Today I'm checking out the Lightcycle Phasor 2, which is part of StewMac's new series of pedals. They're now offering some of their famous pedal build kits pre-built, so you can just get the pedal. If building the pedal isn't really your thing, you can just order it, take it out of the box, plug it in, and play. So let's get started. Like all the other demos I've done for this run of StewMac pedals, my setup is the pedal going into my orange OR15 head set clean, which is going into my Marshall Vintage Modern 4x12 with greenback speakers. In this video I'm using my iconic brand Evo SD guitar. Here is just the setup without the pedal engaged. I'm using both pickups for the first setting here. So let's click it on. There's three knobs on the pedal. You have depth, rate, and feedback. Depth is essentially the intensity of the effect. The rate is how fast the phase effect is going to be, and the feedback actually sends the signal back into itself to kind of get an even more intense signal as you turn that up. So the first setting I have dialed in, I have the depth at about 3 o'clock, I have the rate all the way down, and I have the feedback at about 1 o'clock. So it's kind of this kind of 70s funky sounds. So you can hear it's really a fun Phasor pedal. But let's try something different now. So let's bring the rate up a little bit, and let's see where that gets us. So that's almost like a univibe kind of. Almost like a Leslie speaker. I'm going to turn on some reverb and delay in the effects loop of the amp just for some added effect. Go to the neck pickup. So I want to say, like pretty much all of the pedals that I've demoed for StewMac, there really isn't a setting that isn't usable, right? Every setting just sounds really cool and you get some really cool effects. So if you turn the rate up a bit, let's turn the depth and the feedback all the way up. So now you're going to get a really outer space ray gun kind of sound, right? So if we turn the feedback back a little bit, let's take the rate down a bit as well. Let's see where that gets us. Kind of much more of a subtle vocal sound. Now, with this being a Phasor pedal, obviously there's one setting I have to show you before I wrap up the video. So I found if I turn the feedback all the way down, the depth probably maybe a little bit before noon, and then the rate, I'd say no higher than like 9 o'clock. And then obviously you need a little bit of distortion, so I'm going to be coming back to the Two Kings Overdrive Boost, also by StewMac in this series. If you haven't watched that video yet, check it out. So you will hear, if you use a lot of gain, and I've found this with a lot of Phasor pedals, they can be pretty noisy. But check this out. So I found that's kind of the closest Van Halen setting for this. But check it out, the Lightcycle Phasor 2 by StewMac. You can check out the other pedals they have in this new line of pre-built pedals. They have the Two Kings Overdrive and Boost, which I really love. They have the Ghost Drive, which I really love, and the Fuzz pedal that I also really love. So I haven't found any one of their pedals yet that I don't love. But check it out, Lightcycle Phasor 2 by StewMac.